Good evening, and thank you for joining us here at 11. I'm Christine Pitawanich. Our top story tonight, new developments in an unsolved homicide out of southeast Portland, where a man was shot and killed in August. This afternoon, Portland police released photos of a person of interest. Alma McCarty spoke with the man's family about the new details.
Back on August 19th, just after 7:30 in the evening, Portland police were called to investigate a shooting in this parking lot of Southeast Division and 122nd.
I just can't believe it. I don't know who would want to do that to him.
The victim, identified as 50-year-old Lorenzo Miranda, died at the scene. In the months since, his sister, Maxine Miranda, says the family struggled with the lack of answers, arrests, and information.
If they find the person, then we're going to have our closure. But we're still trying to find the person, and we can't get any arrests without doing that.
This week, a glimmer of hope, with PPB releasing 2 pictures of a person of interest, someone connected to the case or who may have information.
Doesn't matter the circumstances, he still needs justice.
On Tuesday, Miranda's stepson, Matt Turnage, and other family members returned to the site of the shooting, where a memorial continues to grow.
It just shows you how much love that he had out there. There's so many people that just come by and put things or say things.
We just want to make sure that nobody forgets about it, you know.
As investigators share photos, the family shared this video of the moments leading up to the shooting, pointing out Miranda on his bike. At this time, however, it's still unclear what happened.
It's been hard because it's everywhere I go, I feel like I see him. And then reality hits and it's not him.
They'll continue to honor Miranda's memory, remembering him fondly, all the while praying for justice.
If you saw something, say something. What if that was your dad or your brother or your best friend? You'd want the same thing we want.
PPB is also asking anyone with information to come forward and contact detectives. We have those details up now on KGW.com. Christine?
Yeah, hopefully someone out there can give police some leads. Thank you, Alma. Let's get you caught up now on tonight's other headlines. Today, the Clackamas County man accused of killing his estranged wife was arraigned on a second-degree murder charge. Due to video issues, the hearing was moved from court and conducted in jail. Authorities say Fournier killed his estranged wife, who goes by the name of Phoenix, and left her body just west of Welch's, not far from her home in Brightwood. Fournier is expected back in court Monday for a preliminary hearing. And talk about a close call for a Vancouver man driving on I-205 last night. Take a look at that damage to his windshield after someone threw what he described as water-absorbent beads that might have been frozen from the 63rd Street overpass. Luckily, the driver was not hurt. Washington State Patrol says it's looking into other similar reports of people throwing things off overpasses in that same area over the last couple of weeks. Investigators are not saying if they're connected. In St. Helens this afternoon, district leaders announced the appointment of a new acting principal at St. Helens High School. Dr. Charlotte Ellis will step into the role tomorrow. She's held administrative roles in Pasco and Yakima, Washington, and most recently in Tillamook. Another addition, former Jefferson County Schools Superintendent Ken Parshall, who's expected to help guide the district through the aftermath of the sex abuse scandal that has rocked the community. 2 teachers have been arrested and the former high school principal charged with failing to report suspected abuse. After 3 weeks, teachers in the Greater Albany School District went back to class today. As we reported last night at 11, the teachers union voted to approve a new deal with the district around 8:30 last night, ending one of the longest teacher strikes in Oregon. The contract includes capped class sizes and guaranteed bathroom breaks. Students will have to make up 9 missed days. The district has not released a schedule for when those days will be made up, but parents we spoke to today say they are glad the strike is over.
It was a relief to know that my kids were going to be back in getting into the routine, and then knowing that the teachers are also getting what they asked for is great.
We reached out to the Greater Albany School District about the new contract, but we're told no one was available to speak with us today. Now to Southwest Portland, where a single mom and her 2 young daughters are without a home after a blocked sewage line flooded their apartment. It happened about 2 weeks ago, just in the days before Thanksgiving. A City of Portland spokesperson confirmed an investigation found over 5,500 gallons of sewage was released from a blockage in the sewer line, stemming from a toilet in a different apartment.
I've reached out to the renter's insurance and to the management, but they said they're not going to help me with getting a room, that I could pay for it and then get reimbursed, but I don't have the money to get a room right now.
The City of Portland's Risk Management Division is trying to work to determine if the city is liable for damages. Meantime, an online fundraiser has been started for the family.